All right, what's going on, guys? So today, cleaning out the garage, so got all the stalls empty. Wanted to share with you a bit of sad news. Had to get all the cars out to clean the floor, and you might see there's a new one there at the end. So we went back to a minivan. So we had the Tesla and tried to make that work for our family vehicle. Of course, you know we got the trimmer, pulls the camper, stuff like that. But I picked the van up this weekend. We sold a Pacifica to get the Tesla. And so when we got the Tesla, we got rid of our last Pacifica hybrid and we loved it. It was great. It's just a little bit of electricity, you know, not fully electric. It goes about 35 miles or so in electricity. But the main reason we sold it, well, I have three reasons really. And here are two of them. Car seat one, car seat two. And then the other is a almost teenager who takes up a lot of space. So there really just wasn't enough room in the Tesla for us. We put about 6,000 miles, almost 7,000 miles on the Tesla, and that was about all we could do. So picked up the 22 Pacifica. It's got 287 miles on it. It's great. Not quite as loaded out as the last one we had, but some of the stuff like the TV, they look cool when you first get them, but we didn't really use them much. The main thing we wanted was the space. So it's got 4 captain's chairs, and there's a third row in the back, actually, that we don't have up. When you have the third row down, you just have tons of space back here. So it's just a lot of space. The kids aren't doing anything but getting older, you know, sports bags, all that stuff. So the room was just really what we were looking for. Like I said, I guess we've had the Tesla 5 months maybe, and 5 months was enough. Probably going to keep this trimmer. I don't see that thing going away, but this will be probably the last video with the Tesla. It has been a great car. I can tell you it's been my favorite car. It just looks sleek. Love the glass roof. I love the white seats. And actually, if I tell you, if we only had 2 children, we would probably make this work. But the 2 car seats means my biggest son has to be in the middle. And with an infant car seat, it's just too small, honestly. But we've got 6,541 miles on this. And again, it's been incredible. I've had no issues with it. It's just performed great. I mean, just nothing bad to say about it. I wish Tesla made a minivan. And so it doesn't make sense for us to keep all 3 of these because there's only 5 of us. So we're going to keep the van, keep the truck, and say goodbye to the Tesla. So it's been a good journey. I've been really impressed. I've had a good experience with electric cars. Obviously, you can see I've got one that likes fuel, and it's been nice to not have to pay $5-6 a gallon just to drive a truck around all the time. I can just hop in the car, and it's been very economical. I figured up what it cost me to drive the 6,500 miles, and it was under $300 in electrical cost to charge it for 6,500 miles. So I could not drive this 6,500 miles for under $300. So I've had a great experience with it. I don't road trip a lot, so this car has actually only been on a supercharger once when I was taking it home from delivery. The rest has been charged at my house, so I don't have issues with like fighting people with superchargers. I don't have issues of, you know, superchargers aren't cheap. It basically costs what it costs to fill up a car tank in a supercharger. At least it was the ones that I went to on my way home from delivery. But I've had a great experience with it, and so I would definitely get another one. I still have a Cybertruck on order, and so whenever those are going to be built and however much those are going to cost is going to determine if I get one. But I ordered one a while back, but we'll see when they actually start production. So I plan on having another electric vehicle, and again, this one is the plug-in hybrid, so it has a little bit of the electrical stuff, and we can almost do some of our taking the kids to school trips and stuff like that on the electric battery alone. In the summer it's possible, in the winter it's not because the heat takes more of the battery, so we can't quite make our round trip to school and back on all electricity, but we can get pretty close. So anyway, thought I would just share the news with you that we are back in a minivan, and you know, you can be cool for a little while with the Tesla and with the fancy stuff and all that, but when it comes down to it, you need space. It doesn't matter if it's cool and you're all jammed in there. We thought we could do it. My kids in the beginning, They basically thought they could overcome anything because the Tesla was so cool. But eventually, the emissions testing wore off on the Tesla toy box, and all that stuff they thought was really fun and exciting. And then it became a space issue. So, you know, if I was one of those rich YouTubers, I would just give this car away as to one of my subscribers. But I'm about 1 to 3 million subscribers short of that, so I'm going to have to sell it. So probably sell that this week. It won't be a problem. Teslas are pretty easy to sell. I try to buy things that are easy to sell. Diesel trucks, Teslas, Jeeps are usually easy to sell. I found that minivans, especially this Pacifica Hybrid, is incredibly easy to sell. I sold my last one in about 2 minutes over the phone with a local dealer, and it was just a really great experience. So whatever I have to get rid of this group, I think it's going to be an easy sell. So you guys stay tuned to the channel. There'll be some more things coming out soon. Happy Labor Day.